Ever missed out on a massive payday because of a single leg of your multiple bet? Well, with our latest losing leg refund promotion, we will return a percentage of your stake to you in bonus funds if you miss out because of a single result on your multiple bet. To play, SMS SupaTV to 30978.
Good afternoon and warm welcome to Supa Tracker on channel 150 on your OpenView decoder. I'm OB.Knows, and you know what we do here, man? On the top of the hour, 4 o'clock, we're taking a look at those bet slips and what you guys have been placing your bets on. And are you winning? Are you getting the monies in? Or are you taking out? Well, I hope you are, making some money. But if you're not, you came to the right place, because I'm going to show you exactly how to be able to play some insightful betting and, maybe make you feel a little bit more confident with that bet. How do you feel about that? Thank you for joining us once again. If it is your birthday, it is the 16th of June, right? Some of us are wearing school uniform. Actually, funny enough, I haven't seen anyone wearing school uniform at SupaTV. I thought I worked with crazy people, but clearly they're not crazy enough. No one is wearing school uniforms here today. But it is Asanda's birthday. If you are, celebrating your birthday, you're celebrating your birthday with Mrs. Knows herself, Asanda Matiwani. And I hope you're enjoying yours. I hope it's festive enough. I mean, it's a public holiday. You're probably chilling at home, enjoying, being around some important people in your life. So yeah, do make sure that you stick onto SupaTV, because I'm going to show you exactly how you can make some money on your birthday. Question of the day is where we start. And my question goes to all the Kaizer Chiefs supporters, right? I mean, we did hear today we heard yesterday that Stuart Baxter will be traveling with the team all the way to Morocco, but he won't be sitting at the bench. He would rather be sitting in the stands, while Arthur Zwane and his debutant, we're talking about Dylan Shepherd, they'll be sitting together on the bench, on the touchline, to be giving instructions. So, Kaizer Chiefs fans, are you feeling confident about that? I mean, we are 3 days away from the big day, and how are you guys feeling? Are you motivated? Are you feeling energetic about it? Winnock, how are you feeling? What's up?
They charter this one.
Yeah,
We're going straight to the final. And in fact, we're preparing for the finals, because now we are born. We at Casa. What? We at
Casablanca.
Casa who?
Oh,
Casa who?
Kasawa.
No, I'm facing Al Ali Baba final. So yes, that's what I'm saying. We're already preparing for a final.
Okay.
So secret.
Okay. That's the first Chiefs fan letting us know how he feels. He's feeling very confident, if you ask me. He's saying he's going to the final to play Al Ahly and we at Tata. That's exactly what he's saying. So let me know what your thoughts are. The number is 0716214746. The WhatsApp line is open. Leave me a message. Let me know what your thoughts are on Kaizer Chiefs being taken to Morocco by Arthur Zwane and Dylan Shepherd. But the first sport that we have to get through is NBA. And why are we getting through NBA first? Because later on, we'll be talking about football. We'll be talking about football with someone who's very special, and you'll find out a bit later on in the show. But sticking to NBA, last night, I was there chilling with my phone. I'm like, Tato, what's up? Tato's an NBA fan. But, okay.
You guys counted my nets out.
How did we count them out? Who counted them out?
Kevin Durant. And all my boys were injured.
Who? It was only Harden, boy.
Harden was injured. Kyrie was injured. Kyrie didn't play.
Kyrie was injured, yeah.
So they thought Kevin Durant was going to be alone, but Harden
came back.
Hardened it out, had no stats, did nothing in the game, but because he was there, Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Triple-double.
Wow. Well, it's true. Kevin Durant was the man of the moment last night. But, I was on my phone, and like he's saying, like Tato's saying, the players were injured. I was taking a look like, is Harden back? At least, is Harden back? Because Kyrie recently got injured. My question was, is he back? And I saw that he might be back. And just for that might be, I was like, I'm not placing a bet on these guys to win. But it turned out that they won, and James Harden not doing much in that game, but Kevin Durant picking up 49 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists in a playoff. He now becomes the first player to ever in history of the NBA to do this, and doing it in a playoff. So yeah, That's how great he was last night. And now they obviously lead the Milwaukee Bucks 3-2 in terms of the 7-game series. And honestly, like I'm saying, I wish I really had the guts to place my bet on, Kevin Durant just putting one over PJ Tucker. I was so happy for him. Let's go into the website. Winnock is in the background. He's going to help me navigate. Let's take a look at what to expect in terms of the remaining games of the playoffs in the NBA. So we're going to go to match info. Winnock, what it Chiefs statistics. You see that Father's Day promotion? Guys, Father's Day is pulling up. Father's Day is coming through. We're looking for basketball. We're going to search for USA, yeah. Like, it's Father's Day, guys. Father's Day is coming through. What are you guys getting for your dads? What's going on? Like, we don't really have chats about Father's Day. We have about Mother's Day. Socks. Oi, please. NBA. Why socks? Socks. Guys, we've been getting socks. I'm not a father, but like, fathers have been getting socks for the longest time. Can we maybe get like something like a biltong hamper? Like a hamper of biltong, guys. Why not?
You can get 2 pairs of socks if you're pushing it. Men just deserve socks.
This is the birthday girl, the one who got cake, that cake. Let me not even talk about Asana right now. Please, go to NBA, click on NBA there, we know. Trying to give homie socks, yeah. Trying to give my homie socks, yeah. Hey, let's not get caught up in that system, guys. We need nicer stuff. Let's go to fixtures. What you expect for Father's Day, my guy? Okay, scroll down, more. Yes, as we're scrolling down, let's scroll further down to last night's game. As you can see there, Brooklyn taking on Milwaukee. As you can see, that game ended 114 to 108. Clutch players. When you're talking about Kevin Durant, clutch players. Miss Knows wants to say something.
Yes. Okay, we'll top it up with a wishing card. Yeah. The one with music. Yep.
A card with music?
Yes. Wishing card.
I'm a dad. I'm not 12 years old.
It's a wishing card and socks.
Guys, let's do better for Father's Day. Can we get them something nice? Something nice. Like, I'm thinking about my dad. I'm like, oh, my dad, like, I know, like, he likes, a good drink, but he loves biltong. So I'm thinking maybe, big biltong, hamper going on there. Let's take a look at what to expect tonight, rather. As you can see, Philadelphia 76ers will be playing against Atlanta Hawks. A tough one. To be honest, I placed a bet on Atlanta winning this one, and it's a big it's a big bet, right? Because the odds are against them, first of all. And the 76ers, of course, with Embiid in incredible form right now, it's kind of bad that I'm going against, the 76ers. But I do think that Atlanta have the swag. They've got Trae Young, who's really brought basketball back alive in Atlanta. I think they've got a lot to play for. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put my money on them. But the big question, of course, will be, in Game 6, does Brooklyn Nets win Game 6 and, go to the conference finals? Tato says yes. Okay, bro. Away. Can I breathe? Anyway, let's scroll up to the top. Winnock. Let's take a look at what's going on in terms of the conferences. So let's go overview. I'm going to go to the overview page. And once you click on the overview page, of course, you can see how some of these games are currently taking place. As you can see, Utah and the LA Clippers still got 2 more games left, or make that 3. They've got 3 more games left to play in their conference semifinals. Currently tied by 2-2. And it's interesting because if I'm not mistaken, the Utah were leading 2-0. And the Clippers had to pull up. They pulled up. And Kawhi Leonard making sure in the last game. And I told somebody that Kawhi, my guy, Kawhi, been on fire, and I was told that I'm talking rubbish, right? But who's laughing now? As you can see, Denver finished. Phoenix Suns are making sure that they run a clean sweep on the Denver Nuggets. Let's scroll down, Winnock. Ended 4-0 that one. As you can see, Philadelphia and Atlanta playing currently 2-2 still. 3 more games remaining in that tie, and Milwaukee and Brooklyn. a tough one right there, 3-2 after last night's game 5. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can actually, go through. I mean, I did say that, the Brooklyn Nets are definitely going to the finals of this NBA, and I thought the Lakers would be there, but they're not there, and it's not looking all too great for the Lakers at this present moment, because they are out and they're focusing on next season, and LeBron taking that number 3 jersey. I mean, that number 6, not number 3, the number 6 jersey rather. But let's move on to tennis real quick, and let's just give you a quick headline. We can actually take down the website, Winnock, and I just want to talk about Naomi Osaka. I mean, you do remember that during the Roland Garros, Naomi Osaka did withdraw from the tournament, and following that, Roger Federer, he also made sure that he withdrew from the competition, stating that he wants to focus on Wimbledon, right? And speaking of Wimbledon, Naomi Osaka was contacted by the host of Wimbledon, and they were asking her, will she be coming to the tournament? And indeed, the 23-year-old will be participating at Wimbledon. And to show you where you can get the information of upcoming tournaments in terms of the SuperBets website, I'm going to show you exactly where you can get all that information. So let's bring up the website one more time. Go there, and before we go to a break, I want to show you where you can access all of this stuff in terms of tennis. Let's bring up the website. Let's go to those 3 lines. Once you get to those 3 lines, you're going to go to tennis, right under football, yes. And we're going to go, let's look at the WTA. Let's go, scroll down to the bottom. All right. WTA, yes. Let's click on that. And then we are going to look for Wimbledon. Let's see, a great, right. In fact, yes, we're going to go to that first one. The first one, let's click on the first one. As you can see, 3 sets. Let's scroll down. As you can see on your left-hand side, not a lot of information has been added as yet onto the website. Actually, let me see. This is the qualifying round. We need to go backwards. In fact, I will show you more of all of what you can access in terms of the website and in terms of tennis, because there's a lot that's going on that you can just get at the touch of a button in terms of SupaTV, SuperBets rather. You can always place a bet on any sport that you've got an interest in. Just make sure that you've SMSed SupaTV to 30978. Once you've done that, you get that link, you click on that link, register, faga your fika, and then you're good to go. You can start placing your bets. I'll be right back. I'm going to a break. When I come back, we'll be talking a little bit more of football with Radio 2000 sportscaster rather, Lonwabo Nhlako. We'll be back.
You are watching Super TV, OpenView, channel 150.
Today I'ma wake up a new man, driving a new road, develop a new plan. I'll never be blue, man.
Love to play?
Racing with my triples, yeah, and the wins, and the
Don't miss out on your favorite instant and live games this week. Catch Let's Play every day of the week at 2:30 p.m. only on Super TV, OpenView, channel 150.
warm welcome back to SupaTV, channel 150 on your OpenView decoder. If you're not catching us right now through SupaTV, then you're most definitely catching us through the YouTube channel. Make sure to just like, subscribe, and let us reach 2K. I think that should be the goal now. Let us reach 2K on YouTube. I mean, it's possible. I mean, we just recently reached 1K. Now we're still on 1K 868 or something like that. So we're looking pretty good. So hey, add the numbers there if you can. And yeah, warm welcome back to Supa Tracker. I'm OB.Knows, and we've got a very interesting chat. I mean, we've already went through some of the the happenings in terms of NBA. I spoke a little bit about tennis, but right now we are going to talk about football. That's my thing, right? That's my thing. And on the line today, or rather on Skype, we've got Lonwabo Nkohla from Radio 2000. Lonwabo, thank you very much for giving us your time. How are you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Now you're making it seem like it's my fault.
I'm joking. I'll go catch up after this.
Yeah, you'll catch up. But are you enjoying the Euros, though, before we get into our chat? Are you enjoying the Euros?
Yeah, actually. I wanted to say not really, but I am. I won't lie. I am enjoying it. It's exciting football. I want to see more goals, though, because the goals are slowly coming in.
Yeah. I mean, you saw Portugal scoring in the last minutes, but hey, let's not jump the gun. Let's bring it back here local first, right? I mean, this past week, a lot has happened in terms of the NFD. I mean, a couple of days ago, we heard that Segukhune were given the 3 points and they were going to come into the PSL. But Royal AM taking it back to court once again. What do we know about the current situation in the NFD right now?
So, about an hour ago, the playoffs were postponed, rather, by the Judge Nyati after the ruling that the playoffs must be postponed. But apparently the PSL can continue with the playoffs tomorrow.
How?
And this is unconfirmed, but when I check on the Twitter streets and a few official pages, they are saying that the playoffs will continue, even though the PSL is appealing the postponement. So I don't know how your law is, but apparently they will be continuing tomorrow. And I think tomorrow it's Chiba United versus Richards Bay. They will be taking to the pitch. So that's the latest. Unconfirmed though. I checked the PSL Twitter account. I haven't received an email for them to confirm this, but apparently they will continue.
But why is it that the PSL, do you have an idea of why the PSL are really trying to push through this case? Yeah, Royal AM. I mean, the way it's looking right now, it looks like we are defying the law itself.
It is a little tricky. Like, the rules are there, the rule book is there, it has been set. Why don't we just follow it?
I think we really need to abide by the rules, because our football is now in contempt because of what's going on. I mean, I can just imagine someone who's outside of the country looking at this football in South Africa and seeing what's going on. It's pretty much a joke right now.
And it could delay the start of the new season. And also another concern that was raised by the PSL is the fact that on the 30th of June, player contracts are expiring. So what's going to happen with that?
It's a big topic to have right there, on the fact that some of these players, some of these teams won't have players to be playing coming into the playoffs. But I'm wondering if the playoffs are continuing tomorrow. Are they saying that once a Royal AM game, because they were supposed to play yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and once another fixture comes for Royal AM, are they scratching them out, or what's the logistics there? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet, because as I said, nothing official has come in. No tweets from the PSL. The last PSL tweet was the statement about the fact that they'll be appealing. So we're yet to see what's going to happen with that fixture. What is on Google right now is that Chiba United will be facing Richards Bay. So I'm assuming the schedule is continuing as it was supposed to. So we're yet to see if that fixture will come in right in the end. On which date, no one knows right now.
We'll have to wait and see what is going to happen in terms of the NFT. But let's go to a team that's pretty much, I don't want to say making us proud. I mean, they're not making me proud, but
come on.
I'm proud that they're in the semifinals of CAF. I'm proud.
It's a big deal.
What are their chances, though? What are their chances against Wydad? Do they have any chances coming into the semifinal?
It's tough. It's going to be tough. I mean, they're starting in Morocco on Saturday. In the group stages, Wydad Casablanca beat them 4-0, and then Kaizer Chiefs won in the return leg 1-0. It was also not a convincing win. So it is tough. The chances are a little tricky. But I will say that if they manage to stop the front three, which is Musavi, Al-Kabi, and Onajev, if they manage to keep those three at bay, then Amakosi do have a chance. And if they score at least a goal or two on Saturday, I say let's be positive. It is a South African team after all, and let's hope that they do win against Wydad Casablanca on Saturday.
I'll try be positive. I'll really try. Like I have friends who are Kaizer Chiefs fans. I'm even chilling with one in the studio right now. The way he's looking at me. I'm like, he's gonna kill me. But I do think that coming into this game, looking at the fact that they played a second string side and they only won 1-0. When they went to Morocco, when they lost 4-0, they were playing a full strength side. I think it's asking a lot.
Also, if you look at that full strength squad, it's full strength by English, but on the pitch, something else.
It's completely something else. Let's talk about the Euros. Let's leave African football as a whole. Cristiano Ronaldo, before the season ended, the Serie A season ended, we got hints that he might be leaving Juventus, right? And the Euro campaign is kicked off on a high. He got 2 goals yesterday. Can we still be expecting to see him leave? And if he leaves, where is he likely to go?
So there's a contentious issue, which is his salary, right? Obviously, most teams are struggling because of COVID. Most teams are struggling because everyone is bad financially, right? PSG is looking like they are the ones that are surviving in terms of finances. But the reality that Cristiano Ronaldo is facing is that if he does move to Manchester United or PSG, then he has to take a salary cut. So if he's willing to take that salary cut, then maybe we can see a move. But I also saw that Manchester United are willing to swap with Pogba as well, on top of the 17 million pounds that they're offering per year for his salary. They are adding Pogba to that deal as well.
Wow. I think it would be great to see Cristiano Ronaldo back in the Premier League. But will he be able to keep up with it at this point of time? I mean, we are speaking about Cristiano Ronaldo here, but will he be able to keep up? Do you think he'll be able to keep up with the way the quick football is there's quick football in the EPL, quite different across Europe. Do you think he'll be able to adapt to that type of football at his age?
Well, I think the answer would have probably been no up until yesterday. Yesterday, he just changed everything that we all believed about Cristiano Ronaldo. Age is not really on his side. But I mean, if you look at his last few performances, even in the Serie A, he's still looking sharp and he still can make an impact in whichever team that he goes to. But I want to see CR7 at PSG. He's played in England. He's given them their best. Manchester United, you had your chance. Let's see how he does in the Serie A.
I don't know about PSG. Like PSG, there's just so much. There's just so much PSG. They have so much going on, and adding Cristiano Ronaldo to that mix, I don't know, Mbappe, Neymar, Ronaldo. That's FIFA. That's just FIFA. That's just playing FIFA on manager mode. But let's stick to the Euros. The first round of fixtures, they're done. But which team has impressed you the most? Who do you think kind of has it, or rather has an opportunity of going into the finals?
So naturally coming into the Euros, it was France, Belgium, and Germany. No one saw Italy coming. But after watching that first game, I think Italy is the team to beat in the Euro 2020-21. Looking at their performance, that 3-0 win in their opening game, and how they're playing as a team. You look at the front six combination is solid, but also when you check the defenders as well, Chiellini is looking like he's probably contesting to be one of the players of the tournament. So my money is currently on Italy.
Your money is on Italy. I want us to make a bet, but we're just out of time right now. But we'll make a personal bet because I think France are gonna take it. But we'll keep it off air. We'll keep this bet off air. But it's unfortunate we can't really get onto the website and check out what we can place our bets on. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do it some other time.
All right, sure. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us. So thank you for all the information you've given us as well today, Lonwabo. All right, that is how we round up our chat with Lonwabo there from Radio 2000. Brilliant conversation I've had with her. I mean, she's telling us about the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo could be heading to Man United. What are your thoughts on that? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Imagine a return. Or would you rather maybe see him going to Sporting? I think Sporting would be a dream for me. Like, I've never seen him play at Sporting. It would be nice to see him playing at Sporting. What do you think? Let me know what you think. But this is how I round up the show, rather. And we've got a lot more that's coming up for you here on Super TV, channel 150. So do make sure that you stick to this channel because we help you make money. Who else are you watching who's making you money? Who else? Nobody. Just stick around.
You are watching Super TV, OpenView channel 150.